everyone. Today let's talk about execution versus burnout. Don't get me wrong, okay? I love designing. I love doing these slides. But lately it's the idea of execution that's been stopping me from working on anything. And when you get excited about an idea and you want to work on it, but then you realize, whoops, I don't have the skill set to do it fast. And what do? You give up everything. Yes, and that's exactly what's been happening these past few weeks. Let me explain and break it down for you. So, as you enjoy the time-lapse video, I hope you also get used to this new editing style that I'm trying out in small measures. Why small measures? Because this is exactly what has been stopping me from actually procuring a video. I want to edit the whole 7 minutes into this editing style where it's scrumptious and beautiful and aesthetic and so well intentional that I don't draw anything. That's basically put, right? In one sense, it is nice to be able to work on this beautiful vision of how to scale up and how to stack with editing and whatnot. But it takes time, and let me tell you, it is so daunting to even consider editing a whole 7 minutes in the same way I did the first 30 seconds. Does it take 3-4 hours more? Yes, it does. And if it weren't for the calculation of these 3-4 hours extra, then I would happily be doing it for all of the 7 minutes. However, it's because of this pressure that I have to get this new editing style out that's been stopping me from using it anywhere, for one, and two, from drawing itself. And because in the back of my mind, right, when I think of making a YouTube video, I'm thinking of I need to produce quality content. Otherwise, why am I here? Yes, it is nice to make low effort videos where I'm just talking, and obviously the artwork itself is intentional. However, the aspect of visual storytelling is something I do want to get better at. But when that takes priority over the storytelling itself, you end up with no video for a whole week. It's not just because of that. I was also traveling. But you get the point in the sense that you prioritize your need to show a skill over anything else, and that hinders the process of creation. That is quite sad, and I think it's a barrier that you learn and you get to balance. Over time you do figure it out, you understand and you learn and you stack that up. But till you get to that point, you need to allow yourself some grace and not give up. That is the point. I think this video is for everyone who thinks giving up is the option. It is not the option, guys. So in case y'all were thinking, oh, maybe I should just stop doing this thing because you know what, I'm not good at it anyways. No, you should not quit. You should keep going. Like, why are you quitting? That is not the answer. Do not quit. You didn't get this far to just quit. You didn't come this far to just give up and move on and do nothing. No, you came this far so that you can work on it more, and so that you can invest your time and energy into sharpening whatever you've done wrong and do it right. You don't just walk away. that is the point. Yes, there is an aspect of perfectionism. Yes, there is the thing about, oh, the algorithm should pick it up. Oh, it should get to a certain level of usefulness and value. All those things are there. And yes, you should not compromise on value for the sake of random content or random skill development. There should be some value to whatever you're doing. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that when you don't see yourself actively progressing, you should not stop because of yada 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 factors. For me, I just noted down the factors for you, but for you it might be different. But at the end of it, if you give up, you will never know how much of what it is in the end or in the journey itself. This is a violent reminder because it needs to be drilled into one's head. Otherwise, you just end up with doing nothing for a whole week and being laid back about everything in life. And that should not happen either. So keep moving, keep going, and even if you're burnt out, you still can go forward, yeah? Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.